In 1850, in the village of Vepa, North Akot, Tangolan resides with his wife, Jengama, and their children. As the village chief and a landowner, he is highly respected. Unlike most of his fellow villagers who are bonded laborers on the Zamandar's land, Tangolan often regales his children with bedtime stories, and one night, he narrates a chilling tale about Aroti, a woman from the Naga tribe. Believed to be a sorceress and protector of the land in the deep forest, Tangolan's great-grandfather, Kodayan, belonged to a tribe skilled in extracting gold from the Pona River sand. When a king, passing through the area, discovered the mountain's gold veins, he sought Kodayan's expertise to retrieve the gold. However, Aroti had set up obstacles, including snakes, to safeguard the territory. Kodayan initially refused to help the king but was promised the land his forefathers had lost to the king's ancestors, which had been gifted to the Brahmanas. Kodayan eventually agreed, but the king found the retrieved gold rocks to be fake, attributing it to Aroti's sorcery. Enraged, the king beheaded a Buddha statue after being urged by a Brahmin priest, who cited Buddha as a sorcerer. A fierce battle ensued between Aroti and Kodayan's men, resulting in Kodayan slitting Aroti's abdomen, unleashing a torrent of blood that flowed over the land, transforming the sand into gold. Jengama interrupts Tangolan's storytelling, as their children have already fallen asleep. In an attempt to seize Tangolan's land, the Zamandar's men set fire to the farm produce, rendering Tangolan unable to pay the taxes. Consequently, his land is transferred to the Zamandar, and Tangolan and his family are forced into debt bondage. Meanwhile, British officer Lord Clement arrives in Vepa, seeking gold, and is aware of the villagers' ancestral expertise in tracing it. The villagers fear Aroti, but Tangolan, his son, Oshokon, fellow villagers Voredhan, Jengupata, and a few others embark on a journey northwest. Tangolan begins hallucinating Aroti's presence, warning him away from the forest, but he presses on, overcoming challenges like a river, black panther, sandstorm, and snakes. Upon reaching a trench created by a lightning strike, Oshokon discovers the beheaded Buddha statue, and Aroti frightens him from underwater. Undeterred, they proceed to find the remaining remnants of the statue with gold traces at the bottom. However, during the gold extraction, lightning strikes Clement's son. Clement vows to find the gold or at any cost, thanking Tangolan for leading them to the site and gifting him his son's clothes. Clement also provides daily wages, while Tangolan returns to the village, boasting of better pay and respect. He gives the village women blouses, tempting them to join the gold mining effort. The entire village, including the women, set off to the barren forest, only to meet their fellow villagers lamenting for being exploited by both British and Indian middlemen, who had deprived them of necessities. As they had only found a few iron and silver ores so far, Tangolan remains resolute in his pursuit of gold at the same site, despite Oshokon getting possessed with Aroti and warning the group to abandon the mining work and return to their village. Tangolan, however, recalls his dream and finds a small rock matching the one in his dream, insisting on digging the lode deposits nearby. But he is attacked by snakes, one of which fatally bites his younger daughter. Aroti's intervention prevents Tangolan from saving her, despite the lack of food, wages, and amenities. Clement, with Tangolan's help, continues the work, and they discover a deep, abandoned mine. As they enter it, Tangolan recognizes a place similar to his dream and finds streaks of gold. In the chaos that follows, the British claim the gold as their own, leading to a fight in which Erosoni is shot. However, the gold stones turn out to be mere clay, courtesy of Aroti's sorcery. Their settlements are destroyed in a fire, but they are given hope to continue mining. The starving population spots a buffalo, which Tangolan reminisces of Aroti, and kills it, after which, they all consume it. Later, he motivates the group to dig deeper, where Aroti, in her present birth, appears with her men, attacking them ruthlessly. Aroti subdues Tangolan, using her sorcery to reveal his past lives. Tangolan recalls being Erosan Oran, a tribal king, and his wife, Aroti, in the 5th century, together protecting the land's resources. Mainly gold, Aroti safeguarded the land while Oran set off to fight trespassers, but was defeated and, in his subsequent births as Adimuni, Kodayan, and Nagamuni, he became a slave to dominant communities, facing discrimination and ostracism. He and his men were forced to labor and extract gold for their oppressors. Tangolan pleads with Aroti, acknowledging their duty to protect the land but also prioritizing the community's welfare, which had been neglected. The dying Aroti grants permission for Tangolan to fetch the gold, but only for his community's benefit. Enraged by Clement's attack on Aroti, which fatally slit her abdomen, Tangolan kills him and the other officers, declaring that the land and its resources are hereby their own, not to be exploited by foreigners. With newfound determination, Tangolan single-handedly ventures deep into the mine and finally discovers an abundance of native gold, finally bringing joy to his community. This is where the film ends. Kindly subscribe to this channel, click the like and share buttons to support this channel. Thanks for watching.